So it's October 25 and it was a bumper year for apples. I've just harvested some and I harvested the eating apples as well. It's a lovely time of year in the garden. I've done some clearing in this area and it's the willow is really starting to stand out now, and it's interesting to see the different varieties and how they're doing and which ones will be suitable for basket weaving. These lovely slender rods here, I'm delighted to see they've taken. They're Brittany blue. And what else do I have? I've packing twine here, which is interesting because there's like side shoots, but also quite slender. There's Harrison, some are slender and some are that bit wider. I pruned back the fruit bushes yesterday and everything is getting cleared really at the moment. In the greenhouse I have loads of salad on the go, and I've been using the grow lights just to bump up the light in the evening and in the morning, and I'm delighted. I have got a good crop going here now for the season ahead for winter, and I have a perpetual spinach that's I think is quite like a chard. I have some nice dill and coriander and parsley. I harvested loads of the basil today and gave it a good wash because there was a bit of green fly on it, and I've made some pesto, and that's calabrese, and these ones here are 9-star perennial broccoli. We'll see how they go. Will they get to grow before the caterpillars make an appearance? The greenhouse, the polytunnel has been going through a transition, but not as much as other years because there's been no tomatoes to worry about. I'll just open up here. I finally got the water system working. Oh, finally. I'm just taking it from the mains into these, straight from the mains, and these are all connected. I had been filling this from a water butt and getting the pump going, but the place was quite dried out. I just wasn't getting around to it. So I've planted out some of the radicchio, and these were outside, chicory, and the hens got at them. So I've moved them in here and they're growing back, which is great because they're a really nice salad to have. The pumpkin, I got a lovely pumpkin harvest. That's spaghetti pumpkin. And what I've been doing is cutting it in half and roasting it in the oven. And then you can scoop it out and use it for whatever cooking, soup or in frittatas or anything like that. This is the New Zealand spinach, and this just decided to come back all by itself, which is a very pleasant surprise. So I just cook down those leaves until they're nice and edible. And here my winter purslane has come back. I let that self-seed and I'm very pleased with it. And in around it then is the coriander, and there's some parsley over there and more flat leaf parsley here. The figs are cropping away. Again, hard to get around to eating everything, and I'm not preserving, so yeah, there's a bit being fed to the hens and composted, but anyway, it's the way it is at the moment. And These are all starting to come back. I think with the added water now it's helping. I have to get my plastic my door mended here. So that's a job for a few weeks' time. A friend is coming to help me. And the lemon verbena is still good, as is the chamomile. The rosemary doesn't look hugely happy. Don't know what's going on there. Kale, I haven't been eating much kale at the moment. And again, the chard is all picking up nicely. The bed's outside. We might just have a quick run out there. Not that there's much to see, but it's always good to have a bit of an update. The yellow raspberries have been good. I must prune back the raspberries now, but look at these sunflowers. They're just stunning. Absolutely stunning. The colours in them, they're so beautiful. They've fallen down, but it doesn't stop the bees enjoying them. And so over here is the this is my perennial veg bed. So I put strawberries in here, and there's the asparagus. I have to figure out how to mark the asparagus so that one, the hens don't dig it up, and two, that like when it dies back I know where it is. I was toying with the idea, you won't believe this, of putting in some dandelions, because I use the leaves for salad and tea and the flowers for tea and the roots then for dandelion coffee. So maybe a patch over here on the side. I'm going to go digging up my dandelions, so I'm thinking I'll have a dandelion patch. Yeah, we'll see. The hens are all good. One of them was sick last month, but she recovered. One of the red ones, my oldest red hen. But yeah, she's good again, thankfully. They were so cute earlier because they were in here and they were bathing in the soil. They were having a bath, a dirt bath. Here's one now, caught in the act. It's just so lovely. Look at that. That's a hen having a dirt bath, if you didn't know. Hello. Sorry to disturb you. But look at that lovely soil. I mean, it's really, it must feel so nice. And it's a way to clean their feathers. But yeah, there was one there, and one there, and one there. Yeah, are you having a nice time? They know, nature knows best. See, it's kicking up the dirt into the feathers, and I think it's good for mites and all sorts of things. Clever hen. Okay then, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear if anybody has any comments.